What if one day your life turned upside down and you totally lost control over everything? How do you keep it going? How do you save a business? How do you help your team in the most difficult of times? In December 2019, I was already working for OPPO. At that moment, we had the final preparation for the brand launch, when we heard in the news that there is a new virus that is affecting China. Forward 3 months later, the virus catches by surprise.
Dan had many colleagues on the field, so he called me many times to ask me how he can protect them, how they can work safely.
Everybody was afraid to get close because they were thinking they will infect one another. We were forced to stay in our houses. We could only hear the sounds of ambulances. And this was very scary at the beginning because we were not used to this. Streets were disinfected and people were staying in line for food.
I think the most difficult for all was the dogs. We didn't know if we will be able to come back to work. We were just starting our business in Romania, and we needed to build the team. It was very difficult to make any plans because we didn't know what the new normal will be.
We postponed 3 or 4 times the launch event, which was quite difficult because everything was prepared in detail and we needed to change all the data from one week to the others. Bună seara tuturor! Mă bucur că am ocazia să vă prezint portofoliul local de smartphone-uri OPPO. I remember driving on the empty streets of Bucharest, surrounded only by the sounds of ambulances. How are you, Robert?
I'm
Nice
well.
to see you again. We already had a team of 10 people in retail, with me 11, and our main responsibility is to go to the shops, to talk with the shop employees, to meet the customers, to prepare all the brands on. And in one day, we were blocked at home. In that moment, I remember from the competitors, they were firing people with the same position, but I said no, this is not possible because it's pandemic. Everybody has a family, everybody is locked at home. I tried to develop a plan together with my manager in order to keep them motivated and to keep their mind outside the pandemic. I try each week to change a little bit the task. They analyze the competitors. When I presented my plan to Yang, my manager, I was very happy that he agreed from the beginning.
I think it's important to be positive about everything. A good leader should be humble and have a genuine heart to welcome new team members and believe in them. It is part of OPPO culture that inspired by Benfen.
I try to keep them positive. The results of the preparation are obvious because in less than 1 year we touch almost 10% market share. This kind of thing was never seen in the Romanian market. How did we do that? By being a team. If you want to evolve, first of all, you need to trust people and you need to use all the people capability to move forward and to trust more the people next to you. And I think I managed to achieve this after 3 years in OPPO, to change my mindset from me to we as a team. In business and in life, it's like climbing every day a mountain, and I love climbing the mountain. In the trip, you have a lot of obstacles, and depends on you how you overcome these obstacles and how you use them in your advantages. The key is not to stop.